plan is to buy one of these things. All right, folks, we are making some steps forward on the apartment that we're renovating, the small 1-bedroom apartment at the 4-unit. I'm here at good old Lowe's because that is where I ordered the kitchen from. We are going to go in there and hope they still have the cabinets because they've been there for like a month now. And we're going to pick them up. So I don't typically shop at Lowe's, but they have good things like kitchen cabinets, as well as light fixtures. I like getting that stuff here. And it's always fun looking at these example kitchens. Looks clean. All right, there she is. All right, pretty simple. Don't even need these. So if you guys don't already know, the 4-unit I'm remodeling is actually where I live, right here. So it's a 4-unit, super unique though, because this was a single family house that they built, and then they attached the roof line to a 3-unit on this other side. So I'll take you over there in a second. And what I did was threw a privacy vinyl fence up over here. So it really separates our yard. We don't even see the tenants. It feels like a separate space. Got this carport, and then we've got the 2-car garage, which is where I have the gym. And then back here, same thing. You can see the 3-unit back there, but we separate it with this, privacy fence, put a little patio in, and then you've got kind of a yard back there. So this place has worked out really good for us. This place, rent in our area for probably like $1,200, maybe a little bit more. And we don't pay that because, well, technically we do pay it. I own it. It's owned in one of my entities. But the rent that comes in on the 3 units covers the mortgage payment. Okay, so walking over, again, there's our side. Here is the 3-unit. It's just kind of a long, narrow building, and all these things are about 450 square feet. So this is the unit that we're remodeling. The other 2 have both been remodeled already. So this is the last one. We're actually doing this one even nicer than the other ones. So let's give you a tour. So you just walk in, you guys have probably seen, it's the living room, dining room, kitchen, all in this one room. This was all paneling. And as you can see, we put drywall up, and it looks like they are, probably halfway through. I don't know if they'll put another coat of mud or if they'll sand this out. This is their second coat. So this is gonna be the kitchen. I just picked up the kitchen cabinets, obviously, for this. It's gonna be a pretty simple stove, little sink base, tile, subway tile backsplash, refrigerator, and then nothing else major. Well, we are gonna add a dishwasher in here, and then we'll have an island top on the top of that. So that's something that we added in. And then we had already put in central air. I mean, the central air was already here. We put in AC as well. So we've got the new unit. I did that last year, so I guess that's not brand new. So you've got the little utility closet right there. And then you walk back. We're gonna put new doors in, all new floor. We've got the back bedroom. And then the bathroom, which originally I was gonna leave this tile in here, which maybe I'll still do. Definitely ripping that out and ripping that out. And then the shower is gonna stay the same at this point. It's in good shape, it just needs cleaned up. So that's what's going on here. And then also we're adding in a washer and dryer, a stackable unit in here. So stay tuned for that. And I'll keep you guys updated on how this thing turns out. Oh, we're doing some shopping. We're doing some shopping for a camper. I'll tell you guys why here in a minute. What the plan is, we have the campground obviously, which you guys have seen. And the wife and I have been talking about getting a camper. Well, I don't really want to pay for it because they're expensive. So what I'm planning on doing is potentially buying one and renting it out at our campground when we're not using it. All right, so as I was saying, plan is to buy one of these things that my wife and I can use, but we're only going to use it a couple times a year. We don't camp that much. And then the plan would be we rent it out on something like Airbnb at our campground. So we would just set it down there, have it all set up, have the plates, the silverware, the bedding, have all that ready for people, and then we'll sell the experience as, hey, if you want to experience camping but you don't have a camper, we've got it set up for you. All you gotta do is show up, bring your food, and we got everything here for you. So that's kind of the plan. I think that it would really take off. You would be shocked how much demand we have. People calling us like saying, hey, I'm in town for a few months. I'm looking for a place to stay. Do you guys have any campers? Or maybe I'll bring my own camper. I just think that it could be a cool little niche, and we own the campground already. So I could probably get a discounted rate on our lot. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to show you guys a couple of these homes, and I want you guys to comment on your opinion on the layout, what I should be looking for. So let's look at a couple of these things. Okay, so this one you walk in, this one's priced at $24.9. You walk in, I like the lighter grays. I think it's a little bit more modern. This one does have browns mixed in. Again, you got to think about this as like an Airbnb experience. You've got to sell it, through the photos. So people want to see nice and fresh and new. Maybe because it's a camper, it's a little bit different. But you walk in, you've got these bunk beds here. So you can sleep 1, 2, 3. I'm a little bit concerned. This seems like a huge liability. I don't like the fact that there's not a railing here. And maybe you could get something that mounts on here. I'm not really sure. You got this ladder. I guess that must go like that. But not a big fan. You got to think about liability. So not a huge fan of that there. This turns into a bed. So you got 3 there. You got, 1 here. Maybe you could fit 2 if there's, small kids. I imagine this thing, it feels like this thing folds down into a bed. So what is that? I'm already 4, 5 potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kitchen. Got your pantry. Got your, refrigerator, stove, microwave. Pretty sweet. Sink, more storage. Nice little stove. I like this little brick wall. You put your TV here, which I wonder if I'd have to put a custom mount on here, or not really sure. Walk in here, you've got the bathroom, which it's nice. You got your second door. So that way, if the kids are swimming, rolling around the dirt, instead of tracking through the entire thing, they can walk into this door, hop in the shower. So that's great. Need to get a door stop on there. And then back here, you got the master. Nothing extravagant, but works. So you got some place to hang a couple coats. Got some storage. Yeah, this one's not bad at all. I really do like this one. Other than the fact that the little kids could just roll off the top. So let's check out another. So the one we were just in is that gray wolf. Let's check this one out. I'm not sure why that door isn't open, but you know what? I just thought of something. These leather seats would be a huge plus rather than the fabric for cleaning purposes. Love the fact that there's already a TV in here. This is a nice Nice entertainment spot. You can sit here, sit there, have the TV on if that's what you're into while you're camping. Nice kitchen, everything you need. Refrigerator, not huge, but big enough for what I'm looking for. Got a little bit of kind of damage, like rust there, but not a huge deal. It is camping. Where's the price on this thing anyways? $26.9, so a little bit more expensive. This is interesting here, kind of this rounded edge. Nice bathroom. Got some storage. You know, is the shower going to be used very much? Probably not. Is this glass or plexiglass? I can't tell. So this one doesn't look like it would sleep as many. I'm just curious how this is. So it just kind of sits on a piece of plywood. But you got this back door. That's nice, being able to sneak out. Not bad. Closet space. You know, this would sleep, you know, 2, you know, for sure 3, and then I'm sure this rolls down to 4. So we got four here. So we actually have a camper down at our campground right now that we're already kind of doing this to. It's an old school, not old school. It's, you know, a older, probably, I don't know, early 2000s model RV. And definitely, you know, not the nicest condition, pretty old school. And we are renting it out for $40 a night. So, you know, that adds up pretty quick. Something like this, I would probably, you know, throw it on Airbnb for something more like, you know, $80 to $100 a night. Maybe not quite, but again, you're selling the experience. You're selling the, hey, you know, come try camping. We'll provide everything for you. You don't need to bring anything other than your food, and everything else is just going to be ready to go. So maybe I could even get more than that. I'm not sure. So I think we're definitely going to try to make this thing happen. Step number 1, though, I need something to pull it with. I don't have a truck, so we're going to have to definitely make something happen there. So this one's quite a bit smaller, and this Salem Lite is kind of a cheaper end. The thing that I do like about them is they've got all the like this one's, you know, it's a 2020, so it's the modern gray, you know, looks new, brand new, fresh. Like, definitely it's got that Airbnb photo-esque look. Well, that's interesting. So this is a bed that just must kind of fold down. This one doesn't have pop outs, so, you know, I would definitely want something that pops out. But I mean, this thing's pretty, I want to use the word cute. It's all just like so combined. You've got your 2 bunk beds. You've got your bathroom right there. Looks pretty usable. Your bathroom. I mean, honestly, this is like what my wife and I need. Like, this size, we don't need anything bigger than this. But, you know, for the thing that we're trying to do here, I think we're going to try to go something a little bit bigger. All right, this is probably my favorite one yet, but of course it's the most expensive. So you walk in, little pantry, actually big pantry. I like the leather, easy to clean, but this kitchen, absolutely beautiful. I love it's in the corner here. Just super usable space. I love the skylight. It gives like a lot of natural light. Refrigerator, very nice. Nice stove. Love the backsplash. So love it, love the colors. Bed there. 1 or 2 kids, bed there, 1 or 2 kids. Love this entertainment system right here. Bathroom, nice, you know, same as most. And then the bedroom in the back. This is probably my favorite, just the full vibe of the thing. But it's $31,000, and I do not need to spend that much money. All right, this is the last one I'm showing you. I love the fact this thing has an island. I think that's so cool. You walk in, it just feels so wide open. And then going back, you've got obviously your kitchen area. I like the fact you have like these 2 lazy boy type chairs sitting in front of the TV. So I guess you're eliminating Actually, not really, because look at this big space up front. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, you're walking up, got all this nice big area. This is so nice with these two lights. Love it. Got the little fireplace here, and then you got this whole back area. So it looks like bed there, bed here, and then bed here. Like, this is a ton of space. Yeah, I'm really digging this one, but guess what? 29 grand. I don't need to spend that much money. I am still on step number one, which is I need to buy a truck to pull this camper. So I'm looking around. I actually had a truck that I had picked out, was gonna go pick it up. I had actually my trip planned because it was up in Minnesota. And long story short, I just couldn't pull the trigger because it was so expensive. I just can't stomach spending so much money on a truck. So I'm still looking. I'm gonna buy something a little bit older with some miles on it, hopefully. I'm not afraid of 50,000 miles on it would be fine with me. So I'm still looking for a truck. The camper, I've got one pretty much narrowed down. We'll see if, when I get a truck, if it's still the one that I'm gonna go with, but we're getting there. I like to think about how I can have things pay for themselves. Kind of like my buddy Clayton with rolling operations. He bought a skid steer and a mini excavator because he needed one. However, he didn't want to pay for it by himself, so he rents it out. That's very similar to what I'm trying to do with the RV. The camper. So, I want to buy one. We would only use it like once or twice a year. How can I also be making money with it, or helping itself, or helping pay it down with other people's money, more or less, which is essentially what rental property is. You're buying property and the cash coming in on the rent is helping pay it down. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching this, guys. We've got some more updates coming very soon. Hopefully I'm gonna have another video up in the next couple days. So talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.